Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Caicedo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Caicedo. And Fernandez. He's free, he has got space. And the shot! In he goes again. Harmlessly behind.
Kane clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Locatelli. Now it's Kane. Plenty to aim, and he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Messi. And it's Caicedo. And Fernandez. And it's Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Change of plan here, perhaps. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Akanji. Jimenez. And it's Messi. And Son Heung-min. Great vision. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Caicedo. Fernandez. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Akanji. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And Akanji. And it's Caicedo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a good foot in there. Locatelli cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Jimenez. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Valverde. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great defending, strong and determined. Jimenez. And Akanji, pressing high and with purpose. And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Opts to play it back. And he welcomes it. He's having a shot! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Locatelli. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Akanji. This is Jimenez. Akanji. He's picked his way through. Now it's David in with the challenge. The final 5 minutes. Kane. That's a good ball out wide. That's Valverde. Well read, nice interception. Kalulu. And it's McKennie. Now it's Kane. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Claudio. And here's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fernandez. And that will be it. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Akanji, played out to the left flank, he's got away. Caicedo, Fernandez, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde, and Caicedo, Fernandez. Barcelona controlling the possession in this early phase. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Aimed beyond the defence, picked out brilliantly. Real chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Guardiola. And it's Fernandez. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And Akanji. Out towards the flank. Guardiola. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Goes looking wide. Guardiola. And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Akanji. Guardiola. And here's Son Heung-min. And Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Chance, surely! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. No foul, says the referee. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Valverde has it in a wide position. Oh, well played, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, super ball! Guardiola finds himself offside.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Valverde. And it's Fernandez. And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again. Messi. Now it's Valverde. It's a promising position. Now just too much on that. And now the breakaway. Son Heung-min. Akanji has created one goal already. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Plenty to... Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen loose again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It's become a case of men against boys. Good pressure, determined, intense. And this is Kane. Oh, good spread. Now it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Look at the space, he's gone for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot at goal! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.997 spettatori.
And a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Numero 20.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi ploughing through the middle. Shoots! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Numero 10. Messi!
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Akanji. And Caicedo. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane. That was a good run. The defence, that could spell trouble. Caught offside that time. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fernandez. Caicedo. Spread it left. Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Numero 15.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Kane. Over to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's cut it out.
Il quarto uomo
Decent chance! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is through here. Header! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Numero 14.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Chance! Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's one shot at goal. Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Big chance! One more shooting chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Valverde gets a foot in here. And it's Caicedo. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. There's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot could be... It's Kane! 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. That has not gone well. Now it's Kane. Kane! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And yes, it's him again. But goes for goal! That tested the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Look at the... And Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish of true class. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Caicedo. Messi. Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Big chance! He's put it wide.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And he's gone looking for safety. Showing great feet there. And he's got the beating. It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder. And
Kane! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi ploughing through the... Goes for a shot! Caicedo, good strong midfield running here. And the finish! It's hit the upright, and he hits the net. And they're at it again, in double quick time.
look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Kane. Wriggles his way through. He has a look up. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're off again. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min. Oh, super! And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's Kane! Off the post! Alexander-Arnold. Jimenez. Now it's Kane. Kane! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Messi. A probing pass. He's having a shot! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. Pescara are looking to go forward now. Barcelona have it back. And chance, surely! Superb from Caicedo. That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good claim by the keeper.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kane being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Kane, a header! And that has faded wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They're quick to press here, right on top of them. Chooses to go back, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his...
Shoots! No, it's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
He's had it taken off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Nice physical challenge. And it's Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Son Heung-min. Tries a shot! Oh, chance for a shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they...
Decent chance! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 18.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Caicedo. And Fernandez. Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Knocks it out wide. Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Now it's Kane. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min purring through the gears. Lorenzo Insigne. And this is Kane. It's Kane! It's bounced back off the post. It's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Fernandez goes steaming forward. Kane! And he's missed it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes...
He's having a shot! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many? Tries a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Kane, very much the hero in this game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.